Today I'm making some fresh beans, beef stew, and white rice. I'm gonna fill this up with half of water. But first, I'm going to wash my beans. Here we go. I'm washing out my beans. And then we're gonna boil it for about 2 hours. Okay guys, so my beans are on the stove. The pot is filled up halfway with water. Now I'm gonna put in here some pig feet and some ham hocks. And this is an old-fashioned secret that people use on their beans. Take a metal spoon, throw it in there, close it, and allow that to cook. That's to make the beans soft quicker. This is chuck steak. I'm going to beat the crap out of it. It makes it more tender. And then I'm gonna cut it up. Okay guys, so today I'm making beef stew. I'm gonna marinate this for an hour. And again, I make beef stews in all different ways, just throwing the meat in, putting the ingredients, whichever way works. And they all work for me. But today I wanna marinate it and cook it a different way. So stay tuned. So I'm gonna put in here some cooking wine, red cooking wine, a little bit of soy sauce, 2 packets of sazon, a spoon and a half of sofrito, a little bit of oregano, cubito, chicken bouillon, a little bit of garlic, smoked paprika, a little bit of onion powder, some adobo, and just mix all those flavors in together. Just like this. Mix it and set it to a side for an hour. Now I'm going to begin my meat. I'm gonna put some olive oil, a generous amount, at the bottom of this pan and let it heat up. Now I'm gonna put my beef in here. Just like this. Let that cook on both sides a little bit. Once you see that it's somewhat cooked on both sides, bring it to a medium heat. Add 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. Just move everything around. Just like this. Cover it and allow it to cook there for about an hour. Bring it down to a medium to a low heat. Not too low, but I want to say medium. Make sure your beans don't dry out. I'm going to add an additional cup of water. Keep your eyes on your beans. Okay guys, you see how that beef threw out its natural waters? Now we're gonna finish adding the ingredients. We're gonna add, I have red potatoes with the skin on it. I'm gonna throw this little thing of the roasted peppers, a can of carrots, I'm sorry. And we're gonna add a little bit of olives. I like these because they're all cut up already. 3 tablespoons of tomato sauce. Just move everything around and allow it to finish cooking. Allowing that meat to get nice and tender. Okay guys, I'm using my little portable stove while the rest of the food is done. So I have 2 cups of water in here, just like this. 1/4 of oil. If I could open this, I don't know who the hell closed it. 1/4 of oil. A drop of salt, or to your measurements. 2 cups of rice. These are the cups that I use. Medium grain. Keep it there until the water is fully dry for about 8 to 10 minutes. Guys, so the water is dry. As you guys see, I gotta go get a mitten because this shit is hot as hell. Just bear with me. I should have been prepared. You see? Move the rice around. Just like this. Cover it. And bring it down to a number 1 on your stove, I guess. To a very low heat. If you're cooking on one of these thingamajiggies. These little stoves, portable stoves. And allow it to cook for 8 to 10 minutes. You check it. If the grains are soft, your rice is ready. At this point, guys, you go fishing for that spoon that you threw in there. These beans took a long time to cook, even with the spoon in it. You take it out and you start seasoning. Now you're gonna add your pumpkin. About 2 tablespoons of tomato sauce. A packet of sazon. A generous tablespoon of sofrito. You know the drill at this point. A little bit of cubito. A little bit of garlic powder. A little bit of oregano. A little bit of onion powder. And remember, these are fresh beans, so you have to really season them. And a little bit of adobo. Let those flavors mix. Give it like 5 minutes, come back and taste it to see if all your flavors are correct. Just move them around and let them continue cooking. Or you could taste it now. I'm gonna taste it now. Flavors are on point right now. So we're gonna close it and allow it to finish cooking. And like always, guys, I'm gonna put a pinch of sugar in them. As long as I gotta wait for the food, I'm gonna bring you guys back to the rice. Rice is all done, as you guys see. Beautiful white rice. So guys, now I bring you back to the beef stew. You see how tender this is? Falling apart. This is done. As you guys see, it looks delicious. Excuse me. And then you got the beans. Nice and soft. Look at this. That's today's meal. The beans, the meat, and the white rice, and the drip of the beans. You can't leave that one out. Peace and love. Of course, ketchup. There we go.